This podcast is proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network. TalkSport. Powered by fans.
Yo, UK! At BetMGM, we give our players sports betting entertainment like nobody's business. Football, horse racing, darts, boxing, tennis, golf, NFL, NBA. You name it, we got it. Offers? You know it. Bet £10 and get £40 in free bets. BetMGM, it's showtime.
New customers only. Exclusions apply. 18 plus. Please gamble responsibly.
The TalkSport Fan Network is proud to be partnering with Lotto from the National Lottery. All right, listen up. Lotto is the original millionaire maker. With draws every Wednesday and Saturday, you could become the next Lotto millionaire. How good would it be if you were next to win the Lotto jackpot? You can get involved and play this Saturday, so don't forget to buy your ticket by 7:30 p.m. You never know. Will you be the next millionaire? Rules and procedures apply. Players must be 18 or over.
Bradford, it's Pigray. He's got to make this count. It's Pigray. It's 1-1. You'll see a somersault now. You'll get a double.
Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome. And we are live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, and TikTok. Hope everybody's had a good New Year, and let's get this show on the road. So I am joined, hopefully he can hear me, by Haru, who's from the Bantam Zone.
Yes, I can hear you, Johnny.
And if anybody's...
Yo, UK! At BetMGM, we give our players sports betting entertainment like nobody's business. Football, horse racing, darts, boxing, tennis, golf, NFL, NBA. You name it, we got it. Offers? You know it. Bet £10 and get £40 in free bets. BetMGM, it's showtime.
New customers only. Exclusions apply. 18 plus. Please gamble responsibly.
The TalkSport Fan Network is proud to be partnering with Lotto from the National Lottery. Picture this, the perfect Saturday. You wake up, meet up with your mates, and watch your team score all the goals and secure those all-important 3 points. And then, just when you think it can't get better, bam, you become the next Lotto millionaire. Now that's a day you'd never forget. Lotto is the original millionaire maker. Will you be next? Rules and procedures apply. Players must be 18 or over.
I work with kids or animals. My son Leo's just come in and invaded, so I hope that's kept everybody happy and smiling away on TikTok. Right, Haru, let's get it started over with it. The game we played against Barrow the other day, what was your thoughts on that?
Well, my thoughts on that game, don't know what to say, to be honest, Johnny. Obviously, our winning streak did come to an end, obviously, but I'm not really bothered. Obviously, Cookie did go down with an injury. Unfortunately, I was not able to go to that game, but I managed to watch it on the TV. I did see Cookie go down with, which has been told is a knee injury. Game ended 2-2. I'm not really fussed about it. At least we got a point. And it may not be the result we wanted, but end of the day, it's a point on the board, and let's just keep it going like that.
Yeah. So my thoughts on the Barrow game, I honestly thought we were lucky. How we played. We scored the goal. Richardson, fantastic player. He is getting, I think, better and better week in, week out. He seems to be getting confidence, and he scored the goal fantastically. And then the penalty for Barrow, I think he went down a little bit easy, in my opinion. And then, you can't hear me. Hold on.
Yeah, you keep on going in and out, mate.
I can't hear me. Speak a minute. Hello?
Yeah, mate.
Right, should be able to hear stuff now. On YouTube, sorry. Things have just been messed. I've got a new telly. So where were we? Yeah, so the Barrow game were a bit of a disappointment, really. We should have, I think, won it in end. But then there's been issues, not technical issues, galore here today. So hopefully we'll crack on at some point and win again. Right, moving on now to the Grimsby game. So the referee is Elliot Bell. And Mr. Bell has had 6 appearances in the EFL trophies, dished out 17 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, no penalties. League 1, he's had 5 appearances, 18 yellow cards, no second yellows, 1 red, no penalties. In League 2, he had 7 appearances, 35 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, equaling a red, no red, 1 penalty. National League, he's had 4 appearances, 16 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, no reds, no penalties. I can't even speak today. The FA Cup, he's had 1 appearance, 4 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. In the Premier League 2, he's had 1 appearance, 6 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, no red cards, 1 penalty. Altogether, he's had 24 appearances, 96 yellow cards, 4 second yellows, 2 reds and 2 penalties. And then going on to the stats, so the game tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the University of Bradford Stadium is not. I thought it was at 1 p.m. He's not live. Keeps coming out. Not live on telly. What part did you hear, Haru? So my headphone pulled out then.
Johnny, just to correct you, it's not at 3 p.m, it's at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Sorry, yeah, it's at 1 o'clock kickoff, University of Bradford Stadium. And this is going to shit this podcast already, isn't it? So, technicals galore, errors galore. Welcome back to the new year. So, Bradford have scored 7 goals in their last 5 matches, ranked 3 at home this season. Bobby Poynton has created the most big chances of Bradford City 5. Grimsby haven't scored 8 goals in their last 5 matches. Grimsby Town have won at the previous 2 matches against Bradford City. Denver Hum is ranked 2nd in big chances created in normal competitions of 10. So, going over to Sam Parker article at the TNA. The team news is Walker, Baldwin, Byrne, Shepherd, Halliday, Smallwood, Patterson, Richardson, Savak, Poynton in Cav, with Sanderson, Laps, Wright, Walker, Adwar, Kelly, Doyle. Bradford's top goal scorer is 15, Andy Cook with 15. League position is 9th. Last 4 games we've drawn against Barrow, 1 against Chesterfield, 1 against Port Vale, and obviously lost against Notts County. Team news with no Andy Cook up front. Gray Alexander must decide who plays down the middle. George Lapsill is likely to be on the bench. And then moving over to Grimsby, I do apologise if I butcher names. I cannot pronounce names for shit. So we've got Wright, Cass, Rogers, Cameron, oh my god, Mac Janet, Hume, Mac Emra, Luca, Green, Corey, Jason, Savison and Rose, with Pike, Branton, Davis, Ainley, Tam, Warren and Aiton on the bench. Leading top goal scorer is Danny Rhodes. 7 league position is 8th. Last 4 matches, Zach and Stanley lost. They lost 3-2. The 1 against Port Vale. The 1 against Harrogate. And lost against Swindon. Referee Ben Elliott is from Liverpool. He's charged for City's draw against Morecambe in October. Matt Chodge 10-11. Bradford 10-11. Grimsby 16-5. And the draw is 5-2. Last time these sides met, Grimsby beat City 2-1 at Boundary Park at the end of August. And so, what's your thoughts, Haru?
Obviously, with Cookie out on injury, it is going to be difficult for us. But obviously, it's like what Graham Alexander needs to do, decides who's going to be in that middle to replace Cookie for the next couple of games. But with the starting 11 we've got right now, I've got no problem that we should beat Grimsby tomorrow. We should beat them. Hopefully, 100% we should beat them. Even with no Cookie in the squad, we should 100% beat them, because I've got a feeling that we'll smash it out of the park with or without Cookie.
Yeah, so with the situation on Andy Cook, do you think, I'll say it as is, do you think we're fucked? Do you think we're going to not have a chance?
Johnny, I was saying this as soon as I saw Andy Cook go down. That's it, where because it is a knee injury, isn't it? We don't know how long he's going to be out. Do we now?
Yeah, there's rumours ACL. I think.
He could be out for the rest of the season. He could be out for the rest of the season. We don't know. But if we lose against Grimsby, I think it's time to call it that we'll be fucked if we do lose to Grimsby tomorrow.
Yeah, so with Andy Cook then injured, who do you think will take his place?
Oh, that is a very difficult one because obviously we are signing new lads. Obviously, some new lads have got announced. Obviously, all the lads that are coming back from injury will be back. So at the moment, I don't know. I want to say Sanderson. In my head, I want to say Sanderson or Graham Alexander may put Verdane Oliver up. I don't know, but in my head, I want Sanderson to be there because I've seen what he's like in the past. I've seen what he's like at City, obviously. If we do have to put, if Cookie does have to be off for a while, I'd have Sanderson up there, but I've got a feeling Verdane will be making an appearance back again.
Yeah, we're obviously with Bradford City, we Andy Cook FC. Went down against Barrow. For people who've not seen it, he was down on the floor for a while, and then obviously went off injured. There's rumours of an ACL injury, so with an ACL injury, possibly he could be out for the season. We've got Dan on YouTube. Rather play Verdane. Sanderson is weak, so it's going to be a bit of a toss-up whoever plays up front. Cav might be up on his own. Even might play Jamie Walker up there, so there is things and players there. Before we do carry on, if anyone Grimsby fan wants to come and join, come over to X, aka Twitter, and come and have a chat if you're Grimsby fans. I did have a Grimsby fan on, but it did disappear. So a couple on TikTok saying that Grimsby have sold over 2,000 so far. So hopefully it'll be a great atmosphere there.
Just like Chesterfield game.
Yeah. Have you got any more thoughts on the Grimsby game, bud?
Grimsby are looking strong. Well, they haven't been playing strong, but that squad is looking strong. Bear in mind, last time we have played Grimsby twice before this season. One time for the cup and one time in the league. They have destroyed us both. Twice. They have destroyed us twice. Obviously, one time in penalties, which ended in 9-8, and then obviously last time, 2-1? They did destroy us, so I'm hoping it's our revenge time. We destroyed them at Valley Parade, but it doesn't, you don't know which way it's gonna go because it always goes 50-50 from each side. We could end up getting a draw for all we know, but hopefully the Bantams can smash Grimsby out of the park at Valley Parade tomorrow.
Yeah, because looking at the team, the league table, sorry. Where they were.
I think we are.
Yeah, so we're 9th at the minute, and Grimsby, Great Grimsby, they are, I've seen it, but I can't read it. Where are we? Swindon, Newport, Fleetwood, Barrow, Gillingham. Grimsby above us, they're 8th.
Oh.
So
are we tied on points?
No, they're on 37 and we're on 35.
So if we beat Grimsby tomorrow, we will overtake them.
Possibly, we could go, the highest I think we could go 7th.
Hopefully.
If Port Vale, Notts County all lose, we could possibly go 7th if we...
I don't think Port Vale will lose because they have been on a amazing streak so far in League 2. They have been really good.
Port Vale?
To me, I think they've been good.
Do you know Port Vale have drawn, lost, drawn?
Thing is, they could be taking the mick out of it, you know what I mean? Like, it's like what we said after Christmas, obviously, like, when after Christmas for us, if we will lose them until Christmas, after Christmas we'd be getting better. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I mean, I like Port Vale, do you know what I mean? I like Port Vale, they're a good side.
And there it is, that's as good as it gets on this stage. Nissan Townstar EV strikes again. It's an unstoppable van, unstoppable.
Look, just fantastic. You can actually see the Pro Pilot technology in action. Effortless parallel parking.
It moves with all the confidence that comes with a 5-year warranty.
And with a bench full of all-star van experts, there's real strength in depth here.
That's all-star quality.
Search Nissan Townstar EV and visit your local all-star van centre to see for yourself.
Terms and conditions apply. 5 years or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first.
ProPilot is an advanced driver assist technology. Driver's responsibility to stay alert, drive safely, and control vehicle at all times.
Yeah, I think they're going to struggle.
You think?
Yeah, but with Bradford and Grimsby, it's tight. They've got a goal difference of -2. We've got a goal difference of 4.
Yeah.
So if we do win, we can climb up a couple of places.
Hopefully.
And looking at the team, so far we're Walker, Shepherd, Byrne, Baldwin, Halliday, Poynton, Smallwood, Patterson, Richards, with Cav and Cook up front. Would you change any? Obviously, Walker's out. Cook's out injured. Would you change any of that?
I don't want to say yes, but then I don't want to say no at the same time because it depends on how the lads play. Obviously, they play amazing every time they go on the pitches. Whoever we play, they go and try and do their best. But at this moment in time, I wouldn't change it. To be honest, at this moment in time, I would not change it.
Yeah. So we've had a couple of questions coming. We've had Bobby the goalie. As a Wigan fan, how has Joe Adams been for you? He's injured. His term of contract is now being terminated, and he's now bugging off back to Wigan because he was injured. So
to be honest, I think Joe Adams was too injury prone to play for us.
To be fair, he didn't really have a chance, did he? At City, he got injured, and then that's it. He didn't play much for City, did he? He just got one time he got injured, and he's never played again. It's like with Callum Johnson. He hasn't even played a game for City, and he got injured in training. He's not played since. Yeah, he was on the bench on Wednesday. We played him and Barrow on Wednesday. There were a few chances we thought you were dead. Because people seemed to materialise.
But obviously, we were told that he'd be back after Christmas, so hopefully we could see a lot more Callum Johnson until coming to the end of the season.
So before we just move on, let's get the weather forecast for tomorrow. So weather forecast is going to start off cloudy with a bit of mist. The sun is then going to materialise and then it's going to cloud. So you need to take your big coats with you and some gloves and hats because it's going to hit the dizzy highs at 3 degrees according to the Met Office. Then we are going to get some snow at 10 o'clock onwards.
Johnny, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
If the weather be absolutely horrific tomorrow morning, do you think there's a chance that the game will get called off?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
If it snows big time, and I mean big time, or ice could cause
it could freeze over the pitch.
Yeah, because I've been at work today and it's been mayhem, black ice all over.
Because obviously, if the pitch does get frozen over, it's not just the ref and the linesman that they have to think about. It's all the players as well, because you don't want them getting injured if they do say the match could go ahead and then the players start getting injured on the pitch, like slipping. We don't want potential injuries costing us, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, before we go on to the latest Bradford news, we've got a question off Bobby, the goalie, again on TikTok. Great name, Bobby the goalie. Actually a goalkeeper, Bobby. What position do you need this season?
Say that again, Johnny.
What position do we need this season?
Left back.
Yeah, left back.
I'm always a left back.
We've got loads of midfielders now. We don't need any more midfielders.
We don't need any more mids. We need a left back. We need a strong left back. Ever since Liam Rydal's left, we've never had a proper left back.
Left back and a striker. I would get rid of, Dan saying here, send Sanderson back. He's useless.
Send Sanderson's back to Fulham.
Yeah, he's done nothing, has he, really? He's not really done anything.
He hasn't played much as well, has he? So I don't think the problem is strike. I don't think the problem is up on the top with strikers. I think the problem is with the defenders. Like we need a left back. Because ever since Liam Rydal we've always said ever since Liam Rydal has left the club, we have not had a proper left back since.
Apparently, the player who we've bought today can play. So while we're here, latest Bradford news: Birmingham teenager Brandon Keller has become City's second recruit in the winter window. Keller, who's signed on loan until the end of the season, came through the Birmingham Academy of England superstar Jude Bellingham don't mean he's going to make him world class. The 19-year-old has made 6 appearances from being spent in the League One club campaign with 3 starts in the cup competition. He had featured regular for Chris Davis in pre-season. Kenner scored a super long-range win at Charlton in the Carabao Cup in August and is then mimicked Bellingham's arm outstretched celebration from the travelling fans. He said, after I've played with him not often because he's a bit older than me, but then I re-enacted the celebrating iconic what a role model. The player, anyway, teenager was filling in at left back. So we might have answered Parade there at Valley Parade, but can play in various roles in midfield.
Hopefully.
It looks like he's possibly going to either be playing in midfield or left back.
Hopefully left back.
Yeah, Keller played centre midfield for an hour in his long outing at Blackpool in the FA Cup months ago. City boss Alexander said Brandon is a young player who bags of energy and enthusiasm, highly valued by the club, and we are delighted he chose to come here. He's a highly ambitious player and relishing the challenge of joining us at the time of our quest for success. We look forward to working with him. Keller, who has 2 caps for England under 17, spent the second half last season alone at Ross County. He played 15 times in Scotland with 3 starts and made his debut in front of a crowd of 58,000 at Celtic. He all came on with a 3-2 win over Rangers, although gave away, oh God, fills you with confidence. Yeah, he came on with a 3-2 win over Rangers, although he gave away a late penalty with a handball. Keller scored in his final appearance for the staggering Staggies in the second leg of their successful relegation playoff against Wraith. Khan said on City Rival, I'm delighted to be here. I can't wait to get started. Last time on loan, I learned a lot. Was different experience going up to Scotland. There will be a different league, different challenge. It will be much tougher, and I feel, but I'm ready to take the challenge. Coventry-born Keller has been at St Andrews since the age of 8. He's the first South Asian footballer to turn pro at Birmingham and one of only 4 Sikhs currently playing in the top 4 division. His younger brother, Reese, is under 21s at Leicester. City have not revealed if Khan's deal was done in time for him to be involved in the squad against Grimsby at Valley Parade tomorrow. He would have been registered by midday. So that's that. So what is your thoughts on the new boy?
I like him. Oh, granted, I've not seen him play. I've never seen him play, but hopefully he could do something for us here at City. Hopefully he could be what we need. You never know. I'm just thinking that with the position-wise, obviously. Hopefully he's the person that we need to push us up to the top. Do you know what I mean? To get that promotion playoffs or something like that, or get automatics.
Yeah. So we've had Carl on TikTok, Birmingham fan. Keller is a great prospect and needs game time. So then moving on now to some other Bradford City news. So former Bradford City coach Martin Dury is appointed at Valencia. So former City coach Martin Dury up against Real Madrid tonight at the start of his new role in Spain. Dury is among the coaching staff that boss Carlos Carban has taken to Valencia. Carban's appointment was announced on Christmas Day after the Liga club paid Dury's closing his contract at West Brom. So from Midland Road, from Mineham Lane to Spain for Martin Jura.
Wow.
Look, lucky so
Wow.
and so. Right. Have you got anything you want to chat about, shout about, vent about anything?
I think it's just that obviously the fact, Cookie obviously going down injured, that could potentially him out of the rest of the season. Just wondering who Graham's going to put in, and hopefully that does not affect us with the up and coming games that we've got. And hopefully without Cookie we can still improve and get up on the board and hopefully get promotion playoffs.
Yeah.
I know how much you love Andy Cook, Johnny. I know how much you love him, and it will be hard. Obviously, that he's injured. Hopefully, that we could just back on.
Yeah, it's like with Andy Cook getting injured. Some people have been saying our season's ending, our season's gone. We're not going to get promoted. One player does not make a team.
Exactly.
One player does not make a team.
There's no I in team.
Yeah, apart from teaming. I know that's not in the dictionary. But with Andy Cook being injured, now other players have to step up to the plate. Other players have to now get goals. Other players now have to work their asses off. Exactly. I want to get out of League 2 because I have had enough of League 2. League 2 is disgusting.
Same here.
Going to like Barrow and wherever, crap grounds.
Yeah.
We need to get out of this league.
Yeah.
Right, Haru. Last but not least, very short podcast today because we've obviously got injuries in our podcast with people away, Paulie and stuff. So, Diane, Lee, Callie, get well soon. Hope to see you back next week. Have you got what's on your plate, Haru?
I just had a meat and chips, to be honest, mate.
Nice. Any sauce? A bit dry?
I had garlic mayo.
Not bad. I had a Toby Carvery. It wasn't very nice. Outraged, there was no stuffing or all. Shortage of stuffing.
Mm.
Right. Right, so I want to say sorry for the shortness of the podcasting. Sorry for the technical issues. I'll try to edit it and make it sound good. Thanks for coming along again, Haru. Hope everybody has had a fantastic Christmas and a new year. The next time you'll see the podcast is when I get it up on my phone. When we next podcasting. The next one will be Friday the 17th of January. And I hope you can join me, Haru, because it's going to be a massive podcast. We'll be playing Carlisle the following day. So I hope Haru and others can join us on the 17th of January. Also, we've got a small Facebook page, Bradford City Up the Chickens, on Facebook, where we do Golden Goal every week and Super 6 every season. Also, if you like what you're hearing, Chickens on the Loose podcast on all podcast services. Even give us some feedback. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you love it, you love it. Bit like Marmite. And also, two last plugs. Give us a follow on YouTube. Same again, Chickens on the Loose. Need to get over 1,000. I think I'm at 600 and some odd followers. And just thank you everybody for coming along again, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And hope we batter the fish tomorrow. Good night.
Brought us glory days. So let's all rally round and really make a sound that echoes across the valley from our city's football ground.
The TalkSport Fan Network is proud to be partnering with Lotto from the National Lottery. As all of our favourite players hit the field again, Lotto's ready to get you back in the game. You never know when it could be your turn to win, so why not play today and see if you could become the next Lotto millionaire? You never know when it's your day to win, and Lotto is a game that anyone could win. Rules and procedures apply. Players must be 18 or over.
Yo, UK! At BetMGM, we give our players sports betting entertainment like nobody's business. Football, horse racing, darts, boxing, tennis, golf, NFL, NBA. You name it, we got it. Offers? You know it. Bet £10 and get £40 in free bets. BetMGM, it's showtime.
New customers only. Exclusions apply. 18 plus. Please gamble responsibly.
This podcast is proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network. TalkSport. Powered by fans.